Hi, I'm Shane, also known as Cygnus, and you're listening to the Forgotten Roles podcast.
When we last left our heroes, they had battled and recovered stolen magical items purloined by the Erison Verdenotes, a dragon sorcerer who had been robbing and also murdering some red wizards who were exiled and living in Silvery Moon. They now have returned to Silvery Moon, and as thanks for what they have done, Alanzia Tamulin has agreed to research and try to translate Cal-Wyn's strange book, which she left with the party. Unfortunately, Shalador did not survive the battle with Erison. And Mudishi and Cal-Wyn were called away to commune with Corellin, like all elves hope to at some point. Now, it will take them an entire month before Alanzia is done with her research. Cygnus, there has been a strange blight, a strange plague that has seemed to spread over various allies of Ilmater's faith. The scales of a copper dragon that guarded a temple have become even softer and more permeable than human skin. It could barely fly, and it can no longer use its breath weapon. The largest center of learning, where you might be able to see where this suffering is coming from. Perhaps it might even be caused by Telona, the enemy of Ilmater's faith. You might be able to find the answers here in Silvery Moon. Now you're going, one of you is, Lucius, you wanted to carouse?
That sounds so dirty. Yes.
Or Strix, what would you like to do with your first week? And for just for ease of time, I'm probably going to make weeks for this 6 days.
So how many weeks do we have? 3 or 4?
You have 5.
Huh. Neat. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking.
Okay. We'll work out with we'll work with Lucius first while you think about it.
Sure.
What would you like to do with your first 6 days?
For my first 6 days, I think I'm just gonna chill.
Okay. Gonna relax? Okay. Well, in the inn you are staying in. Cygnus, what do you wear?
I have chain armor.
Okay. When you're not armed, what do you wear?
I would assume like just a tunic and kind of called
probably your vestments.
Yes,
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, spoiler, I know the character.
Yeah.
Yeah. as you are resting in the inn you have been staying in, no, that's the name of the theater. Okay. The Moon Bridge Inn. The same people have been staying here for quite some time, but there's a new face a few days in. You see entering a dark-haired, tall man. By the way, what's the conversion for 11 stone? I don't know how much that is.
Oh God, I don't really know. I don't know American.
Stone is an American. I don't think. We just use pounds.
Okay then.
Stone? I've never heard about that before.
No, it's
about
how we
69
English.
kilograms.
What?
69 kilograms.
69 kilograms.
But I guess you want that in fucking pounds.
No. I know the conversion of kilograms to pounds. It's about 165, 170 pounds. Okay. A kilogram is about 2.5 pounds.
Oh yeah, and a stone is 14 pounds. I think.
Okay.
So,
all right. Okay, it's closer to 150. Well, with the 5 pounds, about 160 pounds. He enters, and you've seen people of this face around, but you haven't seen many people who obviously who wear the brown of Ilmater around here. And Cygnus, you've come to stay at this inn while you look into this. And you come to the bar, and the bartender, seeing your clerical robes, offers you a free drink.
I would he would politely accept and just sit down kind of in the common area and slowly sip his drink, and would ask around for rumors about any unexplained maladies.
Also, it's common knowledge at this point that several metallic dragons seem to have been killed by much smaller chromatic ones.
Maybe as I'm asking people about if anyone has heard of a strange illness sweeping through the land, and see if it's affected anyone who isn't of my faith, I would come over to where Lucius is sitting and ask him if he had heard it.
A strange
Okay,
illness, you say?
don't. Oh, okay, never mind. Go ahead. Keep going.
What?
Oh, I was going to tell Shalador, say it, don't tell it. But
oh, sorry.
Cygnus.
yeah. Oh, not
So-
Shalador, Cygnus. It's going to happen a lot.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I keep thinking of myself with the wrong name. But I would walk over to Lucius and say, "Excuse me, sir. An illness has befallen a lot of the disciples of the Fate of Ilmater. Would you know if a similar illness has befallen anyone outside of my faith?"
A strange
So far, you've only
illness?
seen it in dragons, actually. In the dragon that
Yes.
guards the temple.
It seems to mainly affect dragons. For example, a bronze dragon. Sorry, was it bronze?
Copper.
Copper. A copper dragon who guards a temple of Ilmater. His scales are softer than human skin, and he is no longer able to fly or use his breath.
Huh. Fascinating. I mean, we've been hearing reports of smaller metallic dragons, smaller chromatic dragons killing much larger chromatic one. No, wait, what the fuck? I'm confused.
What are you saying?
It was smaller chromatic dragons
Chromatic,
killing larger
It's
metallic.
confusing.
Yeah.
Smaller chromatic ones are killing larger metallic ones. There we go.
There you go, buddy.
So
Then-
we were hearing reports of that, and have we actually been investigating on this in this direction? Sort of. We've been tracking the servants of the dragon god, the metallic dragon god, Bahamut.
Maybe there is are problems in the celestial realm for Bahamut, which may be causing the illness.
And you said this illness is also affecting worshippers of Ilmater?
Well,
no. He was. No, it isn't.
Oh, he was.
That was
wrong.
my mistake.
Yeah, that was wrong.
So far, it has only struck the dragon guarding the temple.
Well, this is very interesting. I mean, this is
You
basically
may-
what we are investigating, or it falls rather nicely into what we are investigating.
Sorry, are the others with Lucius, or is it just Lucius on his own?
I haven't heard
I don't know where Sam
like-
is.
I would guess Sam is just in the tavern
Okay.
ish. I'm just waiting for the right moment to say something. Really,
Have
you're
you and your friends discovered anything that may help me in my search, or possibly finding a cure?
Not to my knowledge. Right?
No.
Here, we haven't discovered anything like that.
at least not any cures. You know what? It's been a fun talk, gentlemen. I have something to attend to. What before we leave, Lucius?
You do?
Yep. Don't mind me. I'll probably be gone for a couple of days, weeks. I'll be there before we leave.
Just be careful.
Hey,
Don't
at least I won't
don't eat any cookies, please.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll promise not to kill innocent bystanders.
Yeah, that would be.
At this point, I am looking at you mystified and slightly, just mystified.
Don't worry. She'll tell you.
I turn to Cygnus and I'm like, don't worry about my colleague here. Come, sit down. Let me buy you a drink.
Thank
By the way,
you.
who just logged on?
It's Sam.
I don't know. Oh, hello.
Hey, cool.
Sam.
Hey, cool.
I was late. Sorry about that.
So yeah, I would pull up a chair and take a seat at their table.
Yeah, I don't know where. Sam, are you with us in the tavern?
Probably, yeah. Yes.
So, how rude of me. I am Prince Lucius, and this is Sam. And that was Strix.
I would extend my hand to Lucius and say, my name is Cygnus.
Cygnus. So, tell me, where is this temple you speak of?
Just make something up. It doesn't matter.
It is. What? Wait, sorry. What like measurement would they use for like distance? Feet? Well, no.
Miles,
Generally, they
I
would.
guess. Leagues.
Feet and miles.
They
Leagues, that's
usually
what I was-
they usually just say how long it would take to get there from here.
Oh, okay. It is about 2 10-days ride south of here.
So, you came all the way to Silvery Moon.
I was not stationed at that temple. I was called to investigate, and I thought that as there are such excellent libraries here, it would be an excellent place to start.
There are indeed excellent libraries here, I can attest to that. Perhaps we can help each other.
I would be amenable.
After all, we do seem to be on a
Similar path.
mission. Indeed.
Yes.
What do you think, Sim?
I don't see any problem with it. We are quite short on party members recently, so
Indeed, we've just lost 3 of our party members.
yeah.
Half our party in one fell
Ooh.
swoop.
I would be
So,
happy to join
We
you.
wouldn't mind an extra hand or 2.
I would be happy to join.
Well, what would you contribute to the party?
I am a devotee of Ilmater, and I can channel his divinity.
Do I know what god that is? Like what that is?
You make a religion check.
Ooh.
Oh, sorry. Would the gods not be like common knowledge?
I'm just curious.
Probably. It's going to be a very easy check.
Okay. No. I just.
Can I make one too?
Yeah.
15.
What'd you get?
15 and 18.
Okay. Yeah, you know Ilmater is a popular god, usually farther south than here, but he's the god of endurance and suffering. Not the infliction of suffering like Leviator, but just enduring it and coming through hardship. And he supposedly helps people get through hard times. He's the arch enemy of both Leviator and Telona, who is a goddess of disease.
Interesting.
There is actually a rich monastic tradition under Ilmater, and many monks follow him.
Yeah. He could have been a monk.
Yeah, he could have been.
But we already have one. So that's fine.
Yeah, one's enough for you all.
But what would you guys like to do with your... Lucius is resting. Rex, what would you like to do?
For the first week.
Yeah, for the first week. I'm going to come back each week. I mean, unless you do something that takes multiple weeks.
Yeah.
I was looking to see if I could find anywhere to buy magical items.
Okay. That's how long are you going to spend on doing that? You need to spend 100 gold a week, and you also 100 gold a week. And the longer you look, the more likely you are to find something good.
Okay, if I use more gold per week, will that increase my chances of finding something?
It will. For every 100 extra gold and every it'll improve your chances.
And we had 5 weeks, right?
You have 5 weeks.
I think I'm going to spend. I think I'm going to spend 2 weeks.
Okay.
And I spent like 300 gold.
300 gold. Is that each week or total?
That's like total. Like
Okay, sure.
If you wanted it per week, it's like 150.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, I'll come back to you depending on if something else comes up before then. And I would like, Sam, what would you like to do with your week?
I would actually like to also look for magic items, considering I don't have any.
Okay. Would you like...
I will 2 weeks and 200 gold.
2 weeks and 200, okay. Then, all right. And by the way, Cygnus, I'm going to let you start with 500 gold.
Oh, thank you.
And 1 uncommon magic item of your choice.
Oh God.
He gets to pick.
What?
Any?
It
Well,
can
what
only
would
be
you-
uncommon or common, though.
You cannot.
You don't have to choose now.
Okay. But for my week, I would like to research in the libraries.
Okay. That's going to take you 25 gold. But what are you going to research?
I would like to look into the illness and see if there's any any precedents for when this might have happened before and what would have caused it.
Okay. Make an intelligence check.
Any skill or just intelligence?
Just intelligence.
Oh. What does a 8 give? Is it -1 or -2?
-1.
-1.
Okay.
Yeah, this
9.
character is pretty much the polar opposite of Shalador.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah, he is.
how I would
Because
imagine
he's
it is
hardy.
he's street smart. He's not book smart, he's street smart. So yeah, I got 9. Do I find anything?
Actually, you do.
9.
Oh.
You find that there was a significant weakening of certain types of creatures in the closing days of Netheril, shortly before Karsus's fall,
Oh.
which was Karsus's fall, but you don't know what that is.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. My character would just...
Okay. And now we're in week 2. What would you like to do, Lucius, with your second week?
I'd like to spend 2 weeks carousing
Okay.
with the local nobility.
With the nobility. Okay.
Indeed.
That's going to be expensive.
I'm going to take that one at a time. You need to spend, for a nobility, you need to spend 250 gold.
Yep.
Oh. Ouchie.
And you need to make a charisma persuasion check.
Good thing I boosted my charisma.
Yeah, because you're a sorcerer. That's what sorcerers do.
$17.
Yay!
17. Nice. While attending a fancy party, you meet I'm coming up with someone on the fly. You actually meet a young young woman with long dark hair. She's dressed in blue-green, and she spends most of the evening talking to you.
Of course she does.
What? Yeah. Nice.
I'm just doing a running commentary.
Of course she does.
Yeah. And she says her name is Dawn. And she seems to have taken a real shine to you. She's the daughter of a famous mage here in town. Although he's been busy in the Dales and Cormare lately. And she's been holding down the fort up here. She's taken quite the shine to you, and she even hands you a sending stone and says, "Keep in touch."
I certainly will, my lady.
Oh, god damn it. I see a DM NPC incoming.
Oh no.
Another
Or-
sending stone.
Or another love interest. One of those.
Or that.
Another symphony. It's gonna be another symphony.
Don't you dare go there.
So it's a sending stone to her or to her dad? I hope it's to her.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, it's 2 a.m. Who are you?
Yes.
Oh my god. That's like
Oh, sorry, sir. Wrong number.
Number.
Wrong stone.
Got like 50 stones, you know.
God damn
So
it.
Dawn? Just Dawn? All right.
Just Dawn. She didn't give you a last name. She didn't even tell you
Fair
what
enough.
family she was part of.
Fair enough. Seems a bit fishy, but okay.
I don't like fish.
So yeah, so that's my week.
Okay. Now we're going to go to Nick and Sam. I need you both to make D20 rolls.
Can I just correct
You
something
get a plus. What?
real quick? Can I just correct something real quick?
Sure.
For my, instead of 300, I'm gonna spend 400. So
Okay.
200 a week.
Okay. In that
Lucius
case,
likes
you
to
get
talk
to
about my
add
luck.
you get to add +4 to your roll.
Oh yeah.
wow.
What, do I get anything?
Wow.
You said you spent 200 total and 2 weeks.
Yeah.
You get
Yep.
to add a 1.
Okay, 4.
You got a what?
I got 4.
Okay.
Miss Lucius here likes to talk about my halfling luck.
Dude, that's
I-
1/4 out of 30 billion natural 20s. Shut up.
And I got an
long.
11.
Okay. Sam, you actually find someone who is willing to sell you a flame tongue sword for 700 gold. It's a flame tongue short sword. You can.
Ah.
He even flourishes it a few times, and it lights up with fire as he does so.
You know what? I don't feel like I'm going to use this gold for many other things, so I will take that.
Okay.
700 gold.
The exchange is made, and he leaves. You have to activate the sword to use its magical powers. I can't remember what the exact stats for it are, but
I'll look it up.
Yeah. And as for Strix, you're actually able to find a blue-skinned elf, and she seems to hail from the Moonshee Isle, and she shows you a large cloak made out of ray leather.
Huh.
She says this has allowed many surface dwellers to navigate around the sea elven communities much more easily.
All I'm thinking about when you said surface dweller is Rogar.
So, like, that's on the water or something?
Surface
It's
dweller.
a cloak of the manta ray, and for 850 gold, she'll sell it to you.
Huh. I think I already have, like, armor of Altura or something like that.
How much do you have?
I have, like, I think I have, like, armor of Altura or something, where it had, like, a property about water. I remember from, like, way back in the first adventure.
You have that's the mariner's armor. That's
Yeah,
totally
that
different.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
thing. No, nothing. I don't need it. I don't think I'm gonna need it.
Okay. Well, she's very thankful that you took the time to see her. So she takes it and she figures someone else might want it.
Yeah. God damn it.
Okay. Your next week, Lucius, spend 250 more gold.
Mm-hmm.
And make a charisma persuasion check.
Oh, natural 20.
Ooh.
Nice.
So that's a 27.
Yeah.
So we're in week 3 right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you actually, you're really the life of the party as you move around the upper circles. You know, you're able to know the latest trends out of Evermeet, which are very popular right now among humans. Even at one masquerade ball, even find several humans dressed as wood elves in costumes that are not at all offensive.
Is that sarcastic?
Yeah, it's basically a lot of wood elves do tattoo themselves and dressing, natural, let their hair just flow wildly and dressing more, natural, just picked up materials, but they really overdo it.
Oh.
Well, of course they do.
But you are able to meet a dwarven merchant who actually works out of Gontalgrim, which is a recently reclaimed dwarven settlement that's actually built inside a volcano near Neverwinter. And he oversees a lot of mining and smithing that they do in Forge. His name is Kendrick Sarvo. And he, like I said, is a smith, and he invites you to come visit him should you ever be near Gauntlgrim. He'll vouch for you in the community.
Cool.
And that's not all. And wait, there's more.
Whereas Apple would say, and more thing.
Yeah, let's just hope that he doesn't cancel that one more thing.
Yeah, go on.
Okay, you meet a very, very strange man this time. Well, strange. Well, actually, you weren't even sure right off the bat if it was a man or a woman because you have seen very few of these before.
Oh no.
She stands well over 6 feet tall, and she's also much bulkier than you. She has red scales from head to toe and an elongated draconic head.
You're calling it she, but you said it was a man.
Well, yeah, it's a strange creature.
Okay.
You recognize it as a dragonborn, but you've never seen one up close. I mean, you know of them, but you don't.
Huh? So dragonborn are uncommon in this world, I guess.
They're uncommon, and also they're pretty androgynous. The only way that's really reliable to tell them apart is their females and males have different head frills. Other than that, they're very similar.
Okay.
And she is a Tyamantheran mercenary that's come down to the south to try to drum up support for the Dragonborn's war against the Hyamaskari. She's gruff as a lot of military folk are, although she doesn't seem to be intentionally intimidating or not, but she's very strange and talks very forcefully. But you think you've made a good impression on her. When you touch her, however, just shaking hands, you realize that her scales are even softer than elven skin. She also, but though on her, she's still in her military garb, and one of her badges is that of is what you recognize as a Bahamut holy symbol. Her name is Baridar, it's like BAR apostrophe I apostrophe DAR.
Mm-hmm.
Dragonborn names.
And as you leave her presence, she smiles at you, and sparks shoot from her mouth a little bit. Apparently, she's a lightning one. But she hopes to meet you again.
Yeah, we might actually come to Tyamanthar at some point, so that's cool.
Yeah.
What was the dwarf's name?
The
Kendrick.
Gendwich. Sarlo is his last name. And I'm going to need to write that down because I will forget.
I just wrote it down. So
I think I still better still.
yeah. Probably a good idea.
Trust you.
Cool. I've made
You
3
are-
friends.
Yeah, I know, right? Friends are cool, man.
All right, I guess I'm done for the week.
Yeah, okay. Okay, what would the rest of you like to do with week 3?
Oh wait, sorry. Did I move on week 2? I'm trying to remember. I don't think
No.
so.
You didn't.
No, okay.
Move.
Well,
Your move.
act.
Yeah, like it's a turn-based game. I mean, I
We
guess
move
it is.
forward.
but-
It kind of can be. It can be.
Right
Oh,
now.
right now it
Yeah.
is. So
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
taking turns.
I would like to go into kind of the poorer area and like try and heal anyone who is ill or wounded and try and pick up any information while I'm there.
Okay. First make
Man, I'm getting
a
Cal-Wyn
wisdom
flashbacks.
medicine check.
Wisdom medicine. Let me just check if I have medicine. I should.
I know, right?
I think you do.
Better.
Well, you can still do a wisdom check and you
If
just
I
don't add
remember right,
anything to me.
you have medicine.
What? At level 8. We're at level 8. What's
Plus 3.
what? Okay, thank you.
For proficiency.
That
Yeah, proficiency.
so 1d20 plus 7. Yay! I have a plus 4 wisdom.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
13. Damn it.
13? Not bad.
Yeah.
You're getting noticed as you do this by the right sort of people, and you've noticed that, and they you get a visitor from actually one of the other temples in town. It's he's a dwarf, but he is clearly not he's clearly an outsider, as you recognize the symbol as he's a Bahamut worshiper. And he thanks you for helping them because it's been harder for Bahamut has not been giving his clerics as many spells and as much divine power lately.
Ooh.
And I need to...
That's it for my week, so.
What would you like to do with week 3, Strix?
I would like to do the only thing I'm apparently good at, which is gambling.
Okay.
How did I know?
Yes.
Oh, thank
That's the
you.
only thing I'm apparently good at.
Okay. You'd like to gamble? How much would you like to wager?
Hold on, let me look at my
All your
gold
rolls.
reserve.
All of it.
Shut up. No. How much money do I have? I would like to do 200.
200. Okay. You actually are able to find a Temple of Tamora, because apparently that's how Vegas got into this world. And you sit down with a with an elderly gnome. Are you good with any particular gambling sex?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
I think. Well, do you mean like proficiency?
Yeah, do you have proficiency in any gaming set?
Even though I can't find it, I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's in tools. No, I'm not proficient with anything.
Okay.
I was pretty sure I was proficient with like cards, but I just have one of those apparently. A set of cards.
Well, I need you to make 3 checks.
Yeah.
You need to make a perception check, a wisdom perception check. A wisdom perception check, a charisma deception check, and a charisma intimidation check. You can replace one of those with a card set check if you're proficient in it.
I'm not proficient in cards. I just had one. Okay, so just say one of them.
What?
Say one of the checks I need to make, because that was a lot of...
Okay, wisdom perception.
Okay. That's a 3.
Okay. Now you need to make a charisma deception check.
Okay. That's a 9.
Okay.
Going well. What was the last one?
And then you
it's
need
going
to...
so well.
Very well.
And then you need to make a charisma intimidation check.
Lose 300 gold.
Yay.
Luckily for me, I only wait you 200, so... Okay, that's a 20. That's a bit better.
Okay.
Fuck my own bot.
You lose 100 gold. The gnome beats you pretty soundly. And now, Sam, what would you like to do with your week?
I think I'm going to spend just the rest of my time just generally training with my sword and monk abilities.
Okay.
Just practicing.
You know, since you're a gladiator, just saying pit fighting is an option.
Oh yeah, can I do that?
Do it.
Yes.
I'm doing it.
Okay.
I'm doing that.
Like if I was when I saw that option, I was like, oh man, I wish I was a fighter character because I would do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Forgot about that somehow.
Go
Okay.
and gladiate.
Yeah.
Yeah. You actually find a place called the Bleeding Pig, and they're willing to engage you in grappling contest.
Ooh.
In sort of in wrestling, and your your opponent this week that they set you up against is Garthak the Three-Fingered. He is an orc.
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna listen to the party member.
And I need you to make 3 checks. A strength athletics check.
He should be fine. I mean, I'm pretty sure when he was gladiating, he wasn't just fighting halflings.
Oh.
I'm just trying to imagine a halfling and an orc grappling.
The worst thing is the halfling is probably gonna win.
Yeah.
14 for athletics.
For you did acrobatics first?
I did athletics. I got a 14 for athletics.
Okay. You need to make a Oh, by the way, how much money are you wagering?
Oh, 157 gold.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Why 157?
Because that's what I have.
All of your
Are
money.
you serious?
He's
Okay,
wagered
and I
everything.
need you to make a
Where did you spend all your gold?
dexterity acrobatics check.
I'm good at those.
Oh my god. At least I'm no longer the member of the party with the least gold.
Yeah.
18. Got an 18 for that.
Okay, and now make a Constitution check, and you can add a D8, but as in you roll a D8 and add to your Constitution roll.
21.
Okay, you want to know what this guy got from his rolls? Would you beat him on all of them? He got a 13. He got a 13 on athletics, a 7 on acrobatics, and a 1 on Constitution.
Oh my god.
I outstrengthed. Okay, I outstrengthed and I out-constitutioned an orc
Oh my god.
by a lot.
The halfling outstrength and
So describe this fight to us.
Well, is it just like pitting? Is it just like normal wrestling? Just try to pin him, or?
In this case, it was a wrestling match.
Okay. So I'm just going to. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to stay as low as I can, so he has to crouch to do anything, and I'm going to, in 5 seconds, throw him over my back, jump, and slam him into the ground and knock him out.
Nice.
That's
Just
that's what
jumping
I'm
Yeah,
doing.
this one wasn't even close.
Slamming him into the ground.
Okay, and now I gotta make a check.
Note to self: never annoy monks.
Thank you.
Don't kill the poor orc.
Why?
The orc takes 400 damage.
It's over 9,000 is what he takes.
Strix,
Mm-hmm.
after you come home from gambling, on the door to your room,
Oh no.
there's a large piece of blue-green, water-sodden cloth nailed to your door.
What? Is this the thing I saw like 2 weeks ago?
What?
Is that you said cloth? Like, was that the thing I saw like 2 weeks ago? That lady, like, where was searching for magical items?
No.
Oh, quick question. Do I get any money?
I didn't hear you, Sam.
Oh
Do I get
yeah,
any
because he bet
I
his
destroyed him.
157 gold.
For that, you won so well that you actually get 3 times that.
Oh. Oh.
You get like he has over 2,000.
No, what the fuck?
No. What are you talking about?
400.
No, he has 157. He has
I'm saying-
471.
Wait, 157. I thought you said 750.
No.
Nah.
No. I wish.
Yeah, right?
So I gain math.
Just use a
Math
calculator.
is the thing.
So what did you
157.
say?
471 you have.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
So what was stuck to my door?
A large piece of green-colored, water-soaked cloth.
To touch it or not to touch it? That's the question. I've had bad luck with touching things on doors
Eat
before.
the cookie or not to eat the cookie?
Shut up, Sam.
That is the question.
Yeah.
That is the meaning of life.
I don't know. Is there anything on it? Like, is extended text on it or something?
You could take a look. Make a perception check.
Sure. Sure. Perception check. 10.
You aren't able to see anything specific, but you do know that the water on it is seawater.
I will remove it from the door and put it in my room, I guess. Something.
Okay.
It's gonna bite me in the ass later. I'm gonna die.
Week 4. What'd you guys like to do?
All right, can I go first? 'Cause I usually go
Sure,
first.
Lucius.
So after all that partying and drinking and socializing, I would like to spend my week in more scholarly pursuits. And I would like to go to the library.
Okay.
Libraries.
And
What would you like to
prepare-
research?
And I would like to prepare for our future encounters. Because the Canaries book mentions some sea monsters attacking ships in, around the Moonshay Isles, right?
Right.
So I would like to read up on monsters, sea monsters, specifically
Okay.
sea monsters that may be around Moonshay Isles.
Okay. You spend 25 gold and you need to make an intelligence check.
Oh, those are great for me. Straight up intelligence.
Yep. Well,
5.
because you know, you can add your nature check to that if that helps.
It does not.
Okay. It's a rather fruitless week for you.
No fruit.
Although you do learn that fishies go blub blub blub.
Do they really though?
Like a picture broke or something?
Oh well.
He can speak fish
Okay.
now.
Who wants to go next?
Can I try and pray to oh my god, Ilmater for
Yes.
guidance?
Oh, yes, your God.
Yes, thank you. I can't speak. Me tongue no work.
No, I
So,
just thought it was funny when you were trying to say your dog's name. Like, oh my God.
I almost said, "Oh God!" I just say it's like, what's the word? It's subconscious.
But what are you trying to pray to him for?
Information about what is going on with Bahamut. Why are his disciples and copper dragons experiencing these issues and maladies?
Okay. Make a charisma religion check.
Yay! I am good at both of those. What is my charisma? Okay, my charisma is average, and I do, yeah. So 1d20 plus 4. Uh, 23.
Ooh, nice.
That makes sense.
You actually get a response. Because it relates to a death that happened a long time ago. It's happening again.
Okay.
A death?
Yes.
Because deaths never happen.
Is that my week done?
What worked to kill the last one is killing this one.
Okay.
That's all you get.
So is that my week? Is that my week gone?
Yes.
So like I spent my week in prayer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Sam, what would you like to do now?
I'll just spend this week just generally resting.
Okay.
Not doing much
Rex?
of interest.
Rex?
I'm gonna regret this one later. Well, I
Oh, no.
will. Yes, Lucius, you're gonna hate me for this one. I
Go on a
will.
cookie hunt.
No, go on a crime hunt.
So many bake shops, so little time.
So many eggs.
Yeah. So many old ladies with cookies.
Oh God.
God damn it.
No, what are you doing, really? Sorry.
I am going to attempt to commit a crime.
Oh my god!
You saw how that turned out last time.
Why?
Because I am a sneaky bastard, as Lucius would say.
Why?
Okay.
It's gonna be fine. I mean,
Okay.
assuming, because I've read on it, assuming we're still using the rules in the books.
Yeah. How hard do you want to make this?
What's it like?
Choose
15.
your difficulty level.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically. I'm gonna set it for normal mode. That's 15.
All right.
Just want to make me do the checks in the.
Yeah, make the checks. You need to make a. I believe it's
Stealth dexterity.
Yep.
Okay, I'll take that one first. Let's have nat 1. I'm gonna get in jail for this one.
How perfect is that?
Okay, now you need to make a check with thieves' tools.
No. I'm gonna die.
That's a 12. I can't die from it. I can be in jail for like a month.
Ouch.
And one of 3 checks.
One of the others.
Yeah. This is gonna be
I'm going
fun.
to have to end up posting bail for you. If that's
Yeah. Oh, that's a 24.
Ooh, yes.
So 1 succeed and 2 failures.
Okay, well, you try to sneak in and you step on a squeaky toy.
Oh my god.
You try to open a cabinet with a rare silver plate. You're having trouble getting in, so then you just decide to knock the cabinet over.
God.
That's a fucking good idea. Best idea I ever had.
And what kind of check did you use?
I succeeded on the charisma deception, the last one. And the 2 others I failed.
And then when the father of the house came in, you were able to convince him you were an actual devil, and so he promised not to tell.
That is so.
Yes!
I don't know if that's racist or if that's not. That's great.
That's perfect.
I love it. That's totally how I would have handled
That
it.
whole thing was just screams Strix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whole thing.
And the best thing about it, you guys have no idea what I have been up to. Because I left you guys for a
Good.
week. Yeah. So just wait. It'll come and bite us in the butt later.
Well, we didn't do nothing.
No. But you're hiding me. Wow. Well, that's my week.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that cost me 25 gold to try to do that.
Okay, Sam. You were having a restful day in the inn's common room, and you go up to your room, and you hear noise from inside.
What kind of noise?
Lots of chuckling and giggling, and water is coming out from underneath the door.
Water?
Yes.
Is it fresh
Warm
water?
water.
What? Oh no. Is it fresh?
It's very warm, but it's salt water.
What time of day is it?
It's evening.
Okay.
Like early evening, it's around sunset.
Can I attempt to crack open the door silently?
Yep, you can. Make a stealth check.
7.
Okay. When you look in, you see that there are a couple little creatures that you've seen before flitting about your room. They're small, little impish creatures exuding a lot of steam. There be methods in your room.
There be methods in my room. Are they doing anything? Are they just moving around? What are they doing?
Well, they're just basically flying around, chuckling, chucking your crap around. They've wet your bed in a not gross way.
Oh my god. Good save, good save, good save.
Natural 20.
Do I know if there's any of my other party members around? This area?
I think at least one of you might have come back. I'd say maybe Lucius might be here.
Okay, can I find Lucius?
Or can he, Lucius?
Yeah, can I find you?
I'm drinking downstairs. I'm nursing a drink downstairs. I'm sulking because I found nothing in the library all day.
I'm going to
annoyed.
run to you. I'm going to run to Lucius. I'm going to say, there are methods in my room.
I'm sorry, what?
Help me. Methods in my room.
Methods in your room, all right?
Methods in my...
Sure.
Come here. And I show him.
Dear Lord. All right.
What do we do about this? No, this is crazy.
Well,
Well,
how many of them are there?
yeah.
There's 4.
Are they all Steam methods?
They're all steam.
Okay. Those are the ones that hurt me.
Hello, excuse me, little fellows.
Oh, fuck.
What language are you speaking?
Fuck.
Yeah.
Balls. I'm gonna start with common.
They look at you. What one is pulling out Sam's unmentionables. It is just holding it between its 2 little claws.
Oh my god.
They turn to you slowly and look at you and they're just staring at you, blinking, and then one just chucks whips like the undergarment at the wall behind it, and starts chuckling again.
Do not believe they understand me. Do I perhaps know what language they would understand?
You've encountered methods before, actually, in the last adventure, but these things are a combination of fire and water, so they would speak probably both Ignan and Cal-Wyn, and they also might understand Primordial.
Great. None of those I speak, so.
Yeah, me neither. So what do you propose we do?
Sam, should we just dispose of them?
Yes.
I mean,
I don't see.
I would like to ask them what the hell they're doing here, but
I don't think they'll understand us.
No, they do not. Probably. They don't seem to, anyway.
So how high is the seawater? How high is that in the room?
I mean, the room soaks through, but it's not like got any standing water in it.
Okay, so I can walk in.
Yeah, it's not.
Can I walk in?
I mean, it's like if a pipe, was leaking in your house all over the floor. That's what it's like.
Okay, now I have one quick question.
Sam, maybe you should call the manager.
Yeah.
I don't think the manager will be able to help with
Very bad
this.
service. Methods in your room is spoiling your stuff. I mean, that is really just...
Yeah. So for command words, is it just my choice, or how does that work?
What for
a command word for a magical item, like the flame tongue has a command word?
You were told what it was.
Okay.
You were told. You know it.
I'm gonna walk in, speak the command word, and just slash at one of them.
Nothing happens.
Yeah, dude.
Wait. When nothing happens? Ooh, wait. What do you mean?
I mean, that sword doesn't work.
Yep.
It doesn't.
I was waiting for it.
You're saying I couldn't have attuned to it?
With that roll?
Oh.
Just remember what you rolled.
Oh. Good to know.
Yeah.
Okay, I slash at it with my short sword.
I was just waiting for it.
Ew. Slash at it with a short sword then.
Okay. Lucius, are you going to be part of this?
Sure, why not? I'm just gonna tell Sam, okay, I guess you're not gonna call the manager. Guess we're gonna take it into our own hands.
Yeah, like the manager's gonna do anything. A 13.
Okay, roll for initiative.
Nine.
19.
19 and you got 9? Okay. Okay, the order goes, Sam, Method, Lucius, Method.
Yay. I got a 13 to hit. The closest one to me.
Okay, hold on.
Why are we fighting methods in my room? What is going on? Oh.
I have no idea what's going on.
Okay, your you said you got a 13?
Yep.
Oh, you hit it.
Oh, I hit it.
Yeah.
These resistant to slashing.
Your attacks are magical.
Oh, with the short sword. Oh, does that affect all strikes?
It affects all attacks
Monk
you make with
weapons.
monk weapons.
Oh, I forgot about
So,
that.
and a short sword counts.
7 damage.
7 damage. Okay.
And 18. So that's
Yep.
9 damage.
Yep. You hit it again.
And I'll make one more attack as a bonus action. 21.
You hit.
Of course I do. 9 damage again.
You kill it.
Yes. Okay. My turn.
You need to make a dexterity saving throw.
1d20. Natural 20.
What did you get?
20. You get a 20.
Okay. You
Yep,
were able
gotta
to
have-
dodge the scalding water that blasts out from it when it dies.
Evasion. That's my turn.
Now it is the
Oh
Mephic
yeah, you guys
turn.
have evasion now. Holy shit.
Yep. You can't
Do you
kill
have
me
evasion
anymore.
at level 8?
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
they get it at level 7.
Yeah. Hey.
Meanwhile, I got nothing. I got nothing at level 7.
You get spells. Come on. You
Yeah,
get magic.
I guess.
Okay. And the next 3 attacks are all steam breaths by these things.
Oh no.
You both need to make 3 dexterity saving throws.
Oh. Jesus Christ.
Well, the first one is a 5.
Okay.
First one's a 24.
Okay.
19. What's the DC?
The DC is 10.
Alright, I passed both. All 3, I mean.
Okay. For every success you get, Lucius, you take 2 damage and you take 4 for a fail.
Okay, I got 1 success. Well, yeah, I'm sure it's 1 success and 2 fails.
Okay,
So
then you take a total
So
of 10 damage.
damage.
Remember saying you have
Takes fire if that matters.
It does not.
Okay. Well, 3 of them do that. Now it's your turn.
Yeah.
Hey, first time I took damage in like forever. Twinned booming blade. How does that work?
You'd have to get close enough to hit 2 different ones.
Yes,
Oh.
I'm doing that.
Is that
Okay.
Ooh.
Natural 20. So that's a 28.
Critical. Nice.
Oh, I feel really sorry for these poor creatures.
Yeah, well, they shouldn't be in my room.
Yeah, but that's like
So that's
children
9
coming in to prank you and then you
slashing
killing
damage
them.
and 1 thunder damage.
1 thunder damage.
One?
Wait, you get to roll the damage twice.
That's actually... hang on. Yeah, I just remember this. Great.
This thing is going
So
to
that's
die.
actually 16. That's actually 16 damage.
Okay.
I don't know if thunder damage matters separately.
No, they're not.
Okay.
They're not resistant to any of that.
So do I have to roll separately for the other one, or does that count
You
for
still
both
have to
of them?
roll to attack. You still have to make the attack.
So is that just
The
two?
the other one is 16.
You still hit it.
Yeah, okay. So the other one takes 10 damage then. Or do I
Okay.
roll separate damage for that one?
You roll separately.
So is that just like 2 attacks with Moonblade, or is it like?
Yeah.
What does that look like? Okay.
Oh my god, roll ones on 6.
Okay. Now it is the last one's turn. It is also going to use Steam Breath.
Give me roll more.
Soon, any ranged attacks are going to need perception checks.
13.
Okay.
24.
Actually, wait a minute. No, it can't do that. I accidentally moved it ahead of time. It's over. It's Sam's turn again.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna attack the first one he attacked. That took like 16 damage.
Okay.
I got a 24.
Yeah, that'll hit.
7 damage.
How much damage?
7.
You kill it. You need to make a dexterity saving throw, and since you're close enough, so does Lucius.
Natural 20 again. Why am I wasting these dex saves?
6.
Okay, you take 4 fire damage. You get scalded, but your pores are now nice and open. Might deal with some of that scaling you've got.
Some of that muscle.
Yeah. I'm gonna make my second attack against the other one that he hit. 14.
That hits.
Six damage.
6 damage. Okay.
Flurry of blows against the same one. I want these to die. 14.
That'll hit.
6 damage.
Okay.
10.
You've got another one.
And a
hit.
10 hits. A 10 does hit.
He's... Oh my god! 6 damage.
Okay, you kill it. You both have to make a saving throw.
Welcome.
15.
Okay.
20.
Having been scalded so many times, you lean out of the way very preemptively, and neither of you take any damage.
Good. Whose meter is that?
Now it is Lucius's turn.
So there's just one left?
Just one.
All right. Booming Blade.
Start in here.
Booming Blade.
Okay.
$23.
That hits.
Oh, 18.
8?
18.
18, nice. Yeah, he's hurting.
I need a second attack, right?
Okay, now it's his turn. What's your armor class, Lucius? Well, I can't. What's your armor class, Lucius?
16.
Okay, it hits you for 2 slashing and 2 fire damage. It claws your face, screaming. Now it's Sam's turn.
Alright, I'm just gonna stab it.
Okay. What'd you get?
10.
10? 10 hits.
9 damage.
It dies. You both need to make saving throws. Dex.
Oh my god!
18.
Okay, count. I think that's my 4th natural 20.
Hey,
Yeah, and you were
when
talking about your halfling like before. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Oh.
and you both are able to avoid getting horribly scalded when it dies.
How's my stuff looking from all that stuff?
Nothing important seems to have been destroyed, and you actually make a perception check, both of you.
$13.
16.
16. Sam, in the spot where the mephit was that you just killed, in the puddle it forms before the puddle starts to spread out, you see a scowling woman's face.
I recognize his face.
Before it, what?
Do I recognize his face?
You think the last place you've seen it is at the Temple of Umberly in Luskin.
Huh.
I don't think I was there for that.
Going way back. No, you were
Yeah,
there.
I wasn't. Oh?
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't
Going
remember.
way back.
Yeah.
Cameos, am I right, guys?
All the way back to the bitch queen.
Yeah.
Later you get Sam, you get a visit from the hotel's from the innkeeper.
Oh no!
What the hell are you? What in the hell
I'm not there.
have you been doing here?
Well, I was attacked. Well, actually, no, I wasn't. I was not attacked, but there were mephits in my room, and I disposed
That's the
of them.
oldest story in the book.
Yeah, because plenty of people
What have
say
you
that
been
mephits.
doing here?
I've been fighting mephits. I don't know what to tell you.
Make a charisma persuasion check.
Why? Elf?
12?
Yeah.
Okay. Now look here. I run a reputable establishment, and I can't be having all this damage. You're gonna have to pay for it.
I knew it.
I told you to call the manager.
What would the manager do but mephits? Alright.
Look,
He would at least
look.
not... whatever.
Wait, but... Whatever.
I'm not there. I'm not involved in this.
Please.
Yeah.
Ah.
Now look. I figure we can replace the bed and all the stuff for maybe 75 gold.
That's... Okay. That's not that bad. Sort of. You said 75?
75.
I can
I think
afford
you
that.
went pit fighting before.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I still would have been able to afford it, but... Alright, fine.
You hand over the money, and he goes,
Thanks.
"Hey, thanks," and walks out with a big smile on his face.
I'm going to murder someone.
That's probably way more than it actually costs.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Oh yeah.
You probably got ripped off real hard there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I definitely did.
We'll buy a bed for
He
like
got
75
spiced.
gold.
Yeah.
Better be a good bed.
Better be a good bed, yeah.
I better be sleeping like an angel.
Okay, week 5. What would you guys like to do?
All right. I'm back to the library. And this
Okay.
time, I want to read about the canaries.
Oh.
Okay, make either a history or religion check, your choice. I mean,
History,
intelligence
please.
still, but...
$12.
That actually gets you a little bit. You are able to find out that the canaries are 7 dragons, but only 6 of their identities have ever been known at any one time, although they shift them every few decades. And they are the elite servants. They are the chosen, which is sort of a demigod status of Bahamut, and they are known to travel about fighting injustice and other evil creatures on behalf of human beings. Well, humanoids, good humanoids. They are invested with a great deal of Bahamut's power, and each one is very much a lesser god in its own right. Anything else you were looking specifically about them?
Well, I don't suppose with this role I would get anything like as to their current whereabouts or something like that.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah.
And it's not likely
so.
to be something you'd be able to find anyway. It's not that sort of.
Yeah.
Okay. Sam, Strix, or Cygnus. I don't like having 3 S names. But
Cygnus is actually
I'm
not
a
an S
C.
name.
I'm a C. I'm a C.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You had 3 S names before.
Yeah, you did.
I know, it still sucks.
Yeah.
Can I try and research into what I was told by Ilmater? I said it this time.
Good job.
Okay, yeah, good.
Like research
Just,
into the dead.
You make a intelligence, religion, or history check. Your choice.
Religion, please. Actually, I have proficiency in both, but religion. And do I lose 25 gold?
Yes.
Okay,
yeah.
let me do that. Intelligence?
Yes.
Man, I
one
have
second,
spent
sorry.
almost half my gold.
I've
What'd
only
you get?
spent 50 gold.
Yeah.
No, I'm just rolling now. / roll
What'd you roll?
1d20 plus. Ooh, okay, wait. So if my proficiency is +3 and then my -1 intelligence, do I add 2?
+2.
Okay, yeah. $11. Not the best.
You actually are able to find that that there was one instance you know of when a god was killed. Mistral, the first goddess of magic, was killed when a Netherese mage tried to take her power. She died, and it robbed the world of magic for just an instant, but that was long enough to send the Netherese sky cities, plummeting to the ground, destroying the Netherese empire. Mystra formed slightly, literally a few seconds after that event happened.
Okay.
I assume we all, when we get back from our various pursuits, we all share this stuff among each other.
If you want to, unless you have a reason you wouldn't want to.
I'm asking the others.
No,
I would, yeah.
Everything I find out, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
So from this, I'm presuming that someone is trying to steal Bahamut's powers.
That would appear to be...
That would make sense, yeah.
From the cryptic message
it?
Lord Ilmater gave.
Was it Ilmater who said that... Or what? No, where was it? That I know Zachary said something about...
Ilmater said, I have it written down
giving,
what he said.
Bahamut not giving his clerics as much power or whatever.
Yeah, not
that
giving
was
the clerics
that was
as much
a
power.
random priest he met after he did some work in the poor parts of town.
Yeah. And then Ilmater told me that a death that happened a long time ago happening again, what worked to kill the last person is killing this person. And then I have done
God.
And then I discovered that a god was killed and how it happened.
So you're saying someone is trying to kill Bahamut,
steal Bahamut's powers
in the same way they killed Mistral?
Trying to make themselves the Lord of Dragons, basically. That's what I'm assuming from my research.
Sounds lovely.
I wonder if Erisyn had something to do with that, or if she was just a rogue agent.
Is she dead now? I would assume.
She's dead.
Then
we'll recap briefly to you the whole thing about Erisyn.
Then we may never know.
Oh yeah, I think we have Strix and Sam still with their stuff.
Yeah, to do stuff
for the last week.
Well, I think I'm gonna do something similar to what Sickness did and research some kind of background related stuff. I'm going want to research more about what they called the ones that trained me. I can't remember their name.
Erinese. Okay.
Want to research more about those. Try to find out why they wanted to train me of all people.
Devil birds.
Well, no, they look more like angels.
Angel birds.
Who are actually devils.
Yeah.
Devil angel birds.
Are there actual angels in D&D?
Yeah.
There are angels in D&D.
Yeah.
So what do I roll for that? For research?
For what you're trying to look for, you would need intelligence religion or intelligence arcana.
Okay. That's a 14.
Okay. The Erinese are the marshals in Hell, and they're also largely under the command of Glacia, the Lord of the Sixth. As for why devils often reach out to people, It's to often they reach out to mortals either to do their work on in the material plane because it's hard for devils to leave hell, or sometimes because devils are strictly limited by the laws of the 9 hells, they can use mortals as catch paws. As for devils, they're also very indulgent, and they can often work someone into an agreement without them even realizing that they've made one.
Oh, huh. Interesting.
So yeah, your soul is probably forfeit, Strix.
Yeah, no. Sad. Rip. Yeah. No, and just like a thing, can I use one of the evenings or whatever to attune to an item?
Yeah, you can do that. All you need is an hour to do that.
Yeah, no. I'm just saying it. Wanted to say that I would attune to the amulet, just for the record.
Okay, the amulet of protection from
Shrine and
yeah, that one.
That one. Yeah.
Yeah.
That thing that does the thing.
Yeah.
And that will be my last week.
Okay. And Sam?
I will just spend my last week just wandering around.
Well, it isn't your last week yet. Everyone's got one more.
Oh, I will spend my second to last week.
Is it though?
Wait.
No,
it isn't. It's 5 weeks. I forgot I made them 6-day weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll spend my last week generally wandering around looking for small odd jobs to get money.
Okay. Make a dexterity, acrobatics, strength, athletics, intelligence. I don't remember what the intelligence one is. Charisma, performance, or charisma musical instrument check. Your choice.
Luck, please. 24 for acrobatics.
Okay. You spend the week hanging up signs for storekeepers in a new market quarter. And you get 20 gold for that. Okay. Now, Lanzia said she would be done examining the book by now.
Yes, she did. But before we go there, I suggest we take a 5-minute break.
I would agree.
Okay.
So I shall be back in 5 minutes.
I shall get food.
Apparently, 5 weeks of downtime translates to 2 hours real time. Good to know.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Hey, that's not bad considering.
Yeah, considering we also did have a decent, like a 10-minute fight and stuff.
Well, I'll be back.
Yes,
I'm going to get some water myself. Be back in a sec.
You're listening to the Forgotten Roles podcast. If you like this episode, please rate and review on iTunes, Google Podcasts, or wherever else you get your podcasts.
Hi.
Hello.
So this little 5-week adventure has drained my gold reserve quite a bit.
Yep.
So good on you. I want to say a third of my gold reserve cut. But that's because I was really unlucky. But hey, at least I didn't get jailed for an entire month.
You got close.
I know, I saw the rules. It's like, you like all fails, you get jailed. Like, what?
That was so close too.
I was so close. I was like, please don't let me pay a fine to get out of jail. And then I had to tell Lucius, and he'll be all mad and shit.
That'd be perfect. It was the way it happened was perfect though. You it was a truly strict moment because you screwed everything up and then you managed
Yeah, well, that's
somehow.
That's how I roll.
No, I had to come up with that. I had to come up with that stupid way you.
But
God.
it works.
Yeah.
Convinced him that you're a devil.
Well, considering that I'm a tiefling, it actually within the realm of possibility.
Yeah. I mean, technically, you are a devil.
I could just speak infernal to him all the time and be
Yeah.
like, "You shall go away and leave me alone in your house."
You could say the most unterrifying things in Infernal, and it'd probably sound terrifying
Yeah,
because
like,
it's Infernal.
I love cookies.
You do.
I should find some more cookies.
Yeah, you should.
This time from an official seller.
Not a hag.
Not old lady tieflings. I'm a tiefling. Why do I trust the tiefling? That's a really stupid move. I don't even trust myself.
Hello, I'm back.
Hi.
Who are we waiting for Stiller?
Lucy's.
Okay.
So, Sam, I feel like you would have the biggest opportunity of answering this question in a way. Any suggestions to what I can use a necklace of X-ray to do?
Vision?
Yeah, it basically gives me X-ray vision for 1 minute. So, any suggestions as how that could ever be useful?
Next time you see Symphony,
God damn it! I swear to God, I will make your life a living hell, Mr. DM.
I think it goes the opposite way. He's the but X-ray vision lets you see
For threatening the
things, correct?
DM, Universal Bane.
Universal Bane.
Fucking you! You know what? Fine, I'll use it next time I see Symphony, just to piss everybody off and get a good laugh.
I have returned.
You just missed the best fucking discussion ever.
Yeah, X-ray lets you see through materials, right? I
Yeah,
don't remember off the top of my head.
it's like materials, wood, iron,
Yeah.
cloth.
If for example you're searching for something underground, use that to look around.
No,
Is there
because
something underground?
it's only like a feet.
of Earth. And
Well, a feet of a dirt / 2, 3 of wood and so on. But yeah,
coating
Hang
of
on.
lead, which is funny because that's what blocks detects magic too. So it's magic like X-rays.
I think
Or
so.
radioactivity.
Maybe it's a special form of. Right. But yeah, you know what? I'm gonna use it next time I see her, just to get a good laugh out of Sam. Well,
I will be amused.
a good thing I never.
I have
see
no idea
her.
what you guys are talking about, but
He said, what sort of time could I use spectrum X-ray vision? I said next time you see Symphony.
oh god.
Yeah, I was actually figuring Sam would come up with that.
Yeah, can I have those, please?
Mm-mm. It's mine. It's mine. I'm the responsible one.
That is the best joke I have ever heard.
I know, right?
That's even better than my puns.
Yeah, and that's saying a lot.
Yeah.
Well, think we're all here.
Yep.
Is it Saturday yet? The answer
Okay.
is yes, it is.
Everyone's here. Are you ready to go on?
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
one sec. Sorry, no, ignore me.
Okay. Yeah, we
Yeah,
are.
we don't need you. We always do.
Okay, that's
Hey.
mean.
Just
That's
kidding.
very mean. Yeah, we're ready.
Where are we?
You're heading to the House of the Open Eye. And you're quickly shown. Actually, even without a servant, Alanthea meets you at the door, and she is beaming. Quite literally beaming. Like, her tattoos on her face are, like, turning all sorts of bright colors and
And we
actually
killed her
producing
servant.
light.
Huh. Fancy.
Oh, I just have to show you. It's so intriguing.
Oh?
I can't wait.
She shows you into her parlor, and she holds out the journal. I can't believe I can't believe the just sheer degree of arcane discoveries I've made in here. I mean, I always knew that the Netherese were way far more advanced than any of the wizards today, even the Thayans, but I just didn't even imagine it. And now I understand how Karsus did it. She holds out the book and starts thumbing through it quickly. Now, the reason I think I tried comprehend language when I first got it, but it didn't work. The reason is a lot of it's not language. A lot of it's arcane symbols and formulae, which don't make any sense if you don't have the underpinnings of magic behind them. I even had to look up quite a bit myself, but this is what I think is the important part. And she opens it to something that looks like a lot of interlocking bars that meet at a dome on top, like vertical bars and rings. This is a defined siphon cage, she says. You put a chosen in here, and if you perform the right rituals, you can actually use the chosen to continually siphon power off a god.
What?
Oh,
Ooh.
My
That
God.
sounds very
Balls.
dangerous to just be flying around in a book.
I want-
Christ.
Sorry. Can I share what I have
Who's
discovered?
Jesus Christ?
Oh no.
it's what he calls his god, Ilmater.
Yeah.
No, that was Sam. That was Sam.
So,
Yeah. That was
No,
me.
yeah, I'm retconning it. It was actually you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Repcon now. It's changed.
so why is it in the book in the first place?
And how did Cal-Wyn, of all people, come to possession of this?
Although it does make sense that she wasn't able to understand it because
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Well, this might have even been bad if it had fallen into Shade's hands a few years ago. When the Sundering was happening, they were gathering up Chosen like crazy, and just locking them in camps and doing God knows what. Only time I've been thankful I wasn't a Chosen of Lyra. God bless her mirror-faced soul. But if someone had this, this has all the instructions on how to make an arcane siphon. A divine siphon cage. If I had if I had the work, I could make it, but I'm not sure it would be good. a lot of bad stuff has happened from the destruction of gods, the destruction of Netheril, the spell plague. I mean, I don't. This is something I promise you I did not copy for myself.
So
I would hope not.
this spell, you're saying that does it just siphon the power of the god, or does it give it? Does it transfer the power from the god to the caster, or just destroy the god?
It quantifies the power somehow and sends it where the caster says it ought to go. The recipient doesn't even have to be present.
Yeah, this is bad. And I think it's safe to say that someone has come into the possession of such a spell, ritual, whatever it is.
Does it say anything about how to stop it or reverse it? Maybe?
Well, I haven't figured out, but it does have very specific instructions. If you were to screw it up even slightly, it would be a lot less effective. But this actually belonged to Karsus himself, the one who stripped Mistril's power. But I doubt he was the only Netherese who understood. Perhaps others worked on other versions. This mentions previous attempts.
Is that what the entire book is about?
The vast majority of it, yes.
And what is it? What are the other things in it?
Just some spells that with our current goddess of magic can't be cast anymore. Parts that sadly aren't needed to make this thing work, though. A powerful enough wizard or spellcaster could use this.
So this ritual, it needs just one caster, or does it require more?
It requires, luckily, the only good thing about it, this thing got loose, is it takes a long time to cast. It has to be cast multiple times over the space of several months, possibly even years, depending on what god you're trying to drain.
And does said god know who's draining it?
Sorry, I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that.
Does the god even know it's being drained? Well, I suppose it would.
No, like who's doing it?
I'm not sure. I don't know. It doesn't say how the god reacts to the draining, other than that anything following it is significantly weakened as well.
What if there were multiple of these siphons?
Then theoretically,
on multiple chosen of one god, would it speed up the process?
It could speed up the process. It could also be used to divide the power among multiple recipients.
This sounds like really something we don't want to keep around.
Yeah, I don't think this should exist.
I mean, Cal-Wyn gave Lucius the book, so it's...
The only thing we need to know is how to stop it.
Yeah.
Screw up the process and you stop the process.
One thing, the spell does require these cages to be intact. Reversing it, I haven't quite worked out, but if this is all going down, I will get my I'll get my allies in Thay working on this. When Mistra died last time, about 100 years ago, the entire world changed. The blue fire swept over continents. Parts of the world disappeared, others appeared, and just this could be even worse, depending on how it's used. And the time before that, when Mistral died, Netheril, the greatest magical empire, just was utterly ruined, and magic was never the same again.
Oh, so Mistra's dead?
Mistra has died many times, and she's come back a little weaker each time.
That sounds.
But she became Mistra for the first time. She was called Mistral before in the days of Netheril. Mistral is gone permanent.
Now, what per se would happen if Mistra was drained and did not exist? Would magic cease to exist?
Depending on how it was dealt with, either another being would become the god of magic, or magic would fundamentally change depending on where the power was sent. It could, a year ago, Lolth tried to take Mistra's power, and Shar has done the same.
Well, this time, we believe that the god in question is Bahamut.
Bahamas.
Alancia's face grows more serious. That would be a problem. All metallic dragons, or even the handful of chromatics that even follow Bahamut, would become much weaker. That might explain those things I've heard about the silver that got killed by a red wormling. No one thought that would happen. So yes, if that goes, and Bahamut is a god of law and order and the underpinnings of many civilizations. It would go beyond just a few dragons dying.
Well, boys, I think our mission just became
a whole lot more urgent.
Indeed. Well, thank you for this, Lady Tamulin. This was very helpful.
Very insightful.
May Tamora smile on you, and may Bashaba be forgetful.
Indeed. All right. So, are we leaving this book with you? Are you going to research more? Try to figure out how to stop it?
I feel like this would be the safest place for it.
If you would like to keep it, but remember, when you first came here, Zastam sent his men in. He is not one to shrug at using this particular power, and he's got the resources to build these siphons.
Wonderful.
I vote for let's take the book with us. If we leave has something dangerous, let's just keep it close.
And I have notes in there on if you were to find something like this, how you might be able to dismantle it. But I found that you can't burn it. Even burn it, I've even tried sending negative energy through it. I don't know what can destroy that book. Karsus made sure his learning would outlive him.
Can't even destroy it. Well, we have one option to take it with us or leave it here.
Well, I think we should take it with us.
I would vote to take it with us.
Lucius, one of you bust out that lovely bag of yours.
Yeah. I suppose the safest place, if it can't be destroyed, the safest place for it is in another dimension.
All right.
Is the bag of holding another dimension?
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Oh, I just thought it was like a big bag.
It's a pocket dimension.
Does it have any limits, or can you put anything in there?
I think
like
it does.
700
Well,
pounds.
you
It
can't
does have
breathe in
some
it.
limits.
I think it does have a weight limit at some point. It's a crazy
It
weight
does.
limit, but
Well, I guess if everybody's done in here in the solar room, we get going.
Where
Oh.
are we going?
We were heading off to Neverwinter.
which is considerably
Neverwinter.
south of sometimes winter, which is considerably south of always winter.
we were heading there to
Is-
get to the Moonshee Isles.
We were heading there
Isn't
just for...
Neverwinter a city?
Yes.
You were headed there because it was a port, so you could get to the
Yeah.
Moonshee Isles.
Well then, let us go.
Okay, what do I call this book? How do I type it? How do I mark it down
Book
in my
of
bag?
overpowered game-breaking mechanics.
Yeah.
Uh,
Maybe like
call it
Evil-
Divine Siphon instructions, I guess.
101.
in brackets.
Divine
in
Siphon
brackets,
Instruction Manual.
In
101.
brackets. In brackets. Warning. Very relevant to plot. Do not sell.
Wow.
Do not give to bad guys.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know
this
the
is-
Spanish-
This is what they call a quest item.
Yes.
You do not. You can't even touch it. Slash.
And
All
although the book has changed some since last time you saw it. Just in case you were to come into some of the stuff, Alantia has a few notes in there translated.
Okay.
Should we hire out horses journey?
How far is it? Neverwinter.
Yeah.
It's 2 10 days, but I'm not going to have you check for stuff every day.
Good.
Would it
How many
be
horses?
shorter? Would it be shorter if we went on horseback?
Yes,
How much would hiring
but you would
horses-
actually, but because of the way the stables are, you would actually pretty much have to buy a horse.
Oh. How much
Mm-mm.
would it cost for 4 horses?
I think
Like, well, one
250 gold a piece.
Oh.
Is this worth it? Would it be a worthwhile investment?
No.
No, we can walk.
Especially because you'd have
Yeah.
to find a place to stable your horses and stuff because you're going on ships soon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
I
a
mean,
good
people
point.
do take horses on ships, but
Yeah,
Ooh,
that's not a
hold
good
on.
idea.
Yeah, I did forget.
Yeah. It's not a good idea.
You just walk.
Aller walk.
but now it is early spring in the realms. I don't remember what month it is. I'll tell you later. It's
Sure.
the first spring month.
So it's basically the same time as in the real world right now.
Yeah, I'm. It'll be late. Yeah, it will be about the same time as real life when you're done with this. It's not going to stay that way. Just
Right now. Right.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I know what item I want for, like, that. Is it working?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, no, I found what item I wanted. Where is it? There you go. It's a ring of firebolt.
Okay.
So
The ghost of Shalador.
I actually didn't think of that, but
It's quite fitting.
You really like your firebolts.
it's classic.
It's like a memorial to Shalador in some way.
Yeah, we sold him.
So can I attune that to me on my on my journey? It requires attunement.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just attune that.
Attunement.
Attunement.
And every dawn I get 1d3 charges back.
Okay.
It has three total charges.
Okay. And 1d3 means you just roll a d6 and half.
Yeah.
Well,
And
I
round
guess
up.
we can just roll a d3.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you headed southwest. You were headed over a large sort of open terrain. It's somewhat mountainous. As you work your way, you see the first snowdrops starting to come up out of the snow. The thaw is starting to happen. Birds are starting to return from the south, the Cholt and other southern lands. And in your first 4 days, you see some fawns and deer, and you do come across a bear once, but it's not interested in you guys. And on the 4th day, you discover just a few dwarven runes carved into a rock. Just a boulder that's sort of a milestone along your path.
Is that related to that place? What did you call it? That the dwarf
Gauntled
was
Grim?
from? Yeah.
You're not anywhere near Gauntled Grim yet.
Actually, sorry, I speak Dwarvish. Do I know what the runes are? Like, do I know what they mean?
It marks the kingdom of Thandavar and the town of Sundevar, which Sundevar was destroyed a few years ago. This is an old marker.
Okay, I'll just explain what that was. Well, what it is.
Yeah.
Hey, how about, we're traveling and we have nothing to do.
Mm-hmm.
So, Cygnus,
Yes.
why don't you tell us a bit about yourself,
Well,
Where do you come from?
I grew up with a family of 4. We had just enough to get by.
Yeah.
Is that it?
No, no, sorry. I'm just trying. I'm just out of
Guys,
character
I had
trying.
a family.
No, I tried to think of a city name, but I'm really bad at this.
Why didn't you? Yeah, should have worked it out.
I didn't think of that.
The Ilmater followers tend to be from further south, so I'd say something like maybe Zale or Suzale would probably be a good choice.
Okay. I grew up in the city of Suzale. I became a cleric when I was 18 going on 19. Sorry, were you about to say something, Sam?
No, sorry.
Oh, okay. My brother passed away because we didn't have the funds for medical care.
I'm sorry. That just fucking, reminded me of America.
What?
Oh, fuck.
That
sounds... Yeah. Well, that sounds like a sad end to a story.
Out of character real quick, what race are you?
Human.
Okay.
Human.
And I just realized I don't have dark vision. God damn it.
I don't either, so we're
okay, yay!
Yeah, finally.
Now you guys do need to invest in light spells.
Oh, God.
I have one.
Oh, yes.
I have a scroll with one.
I have a scroll of Tasha's hideous laughter.
I have a scroll of dancing lights.
How did we go from my tragic backstory to dancing lights?
Because you can't see in the dark.
Yeah, because we can't see. Blind.
Yeah.
Blindies.
Yep.
Hey.
That would be an interesting concept, playing a blind D&D character.
Oh, it's not fun.
Actually, Greg Tito is doing it.
The rules are not fun.
Ugh. It's pretty much exactly in how it's not fun in the real world as well,
Yeah. You always gotta roll perception checks in real life. It sucks.
Yeah, and you always got a -10 to your thing.
Anyway.
Yeah, back in character now.
So you decided to become a priest of Ilmater.
Yes. I want to try and prevent anyone else suffering the same fate as my brother by offering free healing wherever I travel.
Very honorable.
It's very noble.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, I for one am glad to have you here with us.
Yeah, we just recently lost a cleric.
We just recently lost a cleric.
Not to mention our spellcaster. One of our spellcasters.
Or,
and a druid. We lost like everyone.
The druid is a spellcaster as well.
And the druid falls asleep.
Oh yeah. One died, two got called to do something.
I like how he was so casual with it. One died.
One died. We turned him in for money.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't say that.
You speak of your friend's death very casually.
Maybe one day we'll tell you the story. Well, he wasn't our friend.
Well,
okay.
Was our friend, and I've seen a lot of people die in my childhood. So
yeah, I've killed quite a few.
I mean, at least for me, he was not a friend.
Colleague, then maybe acquaintance.
Acquaintance,
certainly.
It went from colleague to acquaintance when
very quickly.
When he got
murdered people.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
we'll tell you
this for another day.
We'll tell you the story another day. It's a good one. It's a true party stop.
He was an interesting character. I will tell you that much.
His death was shocking.
Sorry,
you.
I
Thank you. Thank you.
Kill you.
You already used my pun, but okay. Yeah, back in character. What was so
I will
shocking about
ban you
it?
from
Was it
this fucking server
unexpected?
forever.
No, it wasn't as much unexpected as he got shocked to death.
Oh.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
quite literally shocking.
Yeah.
Ah.
Sorry, Lucy still banned me.
And and the fun thing is, he just keeps giving his puns, lives on, and so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you could just break in whenever. Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
You can
Well,
stop our puns.
you can just stop the madness that is
You've reached the
party chat.
halfway point of your journey. And even from this far away, you can see the smoke coming from Mount Hatanau, which Gauntlegrim is built under. It's a large volcano that sticks over Neverwinter. It actually erupted about 50 years ago and actually destroyed the city.
Was it rebuilt?
That's what volcanoes do.
Like,
It was,
has Neverwinter been rebuilt?
It's sort of...
In 150
it's
years?
being
I would imagine so.
In 50
only
years.
50.
Only 50. But yeah.
Oh, 50.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's not as big as it
Still.
was, but it's still a major city at this point now. It was basically a boom town and shot up again.
Neverwinter Nights take place before that event or after?
Neverwinter Nights 1 and 2 takes place before that. This is about 120, 130 years before the continuity we're in now. The online game Neverwinter takes place afterward.
Okay.
I've heard of Neverwinter Nights and never played it, so
Well,
if there are references, they should probably
you can
go
play
over
it,
my
so,
head.
you know.
Okay. Well, again, if
'Cause-
references appear, they should go over
Because
my
we're
head.
blind.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine
And
is
we
10.
can't play it.
Minus 10 to video game skill.
You don't need, since Neverwinter is an area in just the Forgotten Realms, you don't need to know Neverwinter Nights to know to deal with the city.
Okay. Okay, yeah.
Big city.
Well, onwards to Neverwinter.
Well, maybe we should stop in... What the fuck is the name?
Gauntlegrim, you're still a ways off.
Yeah, Gauntlegrim.
We can decide closer to the location.
Yeah, but...
They're
you know,
both in the
I've
same
made a-
direction, aren't they?
Back in Silvermoon, I made a friend from Gauntlegrim, so maybe we should just say hi, you know?
Oh yeah, that's right. You took some time to mingle, as you called
Yes.
it.
You've
Yeah.
changed a lot.
Did you make any other acquaintances?
I did.
Did you find a new love interest?
I will
That's a
decline
yes.
to comment.
That's a yes. Sam, did you hear that? He got a new love interest. He got.
I did hear
Dragonborns are cute, right?
it. Yeah.
What was that laugh?
Oh my god.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I met a nice young lady.
that's good for you, man. Just
Yeah.
don't take
I
it
also
from
met a
me. Don't
Dragonborn.
take Dragonborn. That's interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, don't take it take it from me. Don't go with the kind of creepy Thailand types.
Don't just hope she doesn't get called off from her god.
I am mystified again. I am mystified again. Like my character is mystified.
It's
Long
it's
story.
unfortunate. Yeah, it's
Oh.
we have a
like
bit of a
2 weeks to explain all of that to you.
we do.
Yeah.
Hi, doggy.
Puppy. My puppy.
My dog's afraid of the Aflac duck.
Afraid of the what?
There's an
Why?
insurance mascot called the Affleck Duck, and he panics if he sees them on TV.
Not the ducks.
Get that dog out of the
It's a duckpocalypse.
game.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, making friends. I had quite a bit of fun, you know. I wish you could join. You could have joined me, Strix.
Yeah, I
But
was.
you know, you had to
I was otherwise
do
occupied.
who knows what. I probably don't want to know.
Believe
Well,
me,
You don't.
really
You
don't. Well, I just
That was
gambled
the week
a bit.
I was healing people, I think.
I was just gambling a bit, like you always say I should. So I went and did it.
Did you at least win?
No.
Well, I declined to comment.
Ah,
He had
So-
fun,
so
so
no.
everyone wins.
Yeah.
Everyone's a winner. Or something.
Yeah.
Anything else interesting happened on the trip?
Not much.
Lucky us.
Yeah.
No,
You
no more
travel.
green dragons.
We don't have to deal with demon birds. I'm sorry, devil birds.
Devil, angel, demon, birds.
oh my God! Shut up. Fucking.
All right, I'm done. Maybe.
We're just waiting for Zachary to cut in and say, "All of you,
You
die."
guys need to stop running jokes into the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There, it's another 3 days. Well, no, 4 days, sorry. And you guys are you traveling at day or night or both or not? Like,
Probably
when are
day.
you traveling? Okay.
Yeah, day.
You guys are getting ready to settle down for the night. And you are beginning to... It's unusually gloomy at this part. You're closer to Mount Hot now, and the smoke just happens to be billowing over where you are, making the
Mount
twilight
Hot?
gloom that much. What? Mount Hot now. Like it looks like HAUDNEAU. Like
Okay.
Oh, you know. Wait, what?
but
Wait,
it makes the twilight.
Mount Hot, you know? Wow, that is such an amazing fucking name.
I don't know. It has the actual spelling in the
Yeah,
in
like
the
it's a
Forgotten
different.
Realms book when you're like near. I can't remember when you're covering the I think it's either Neverwinter or the Gontal Grim section they have in there.
That's amazing. Oh, go on, Twilight.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Twilight, New Dawn. How does it go? Eclipse.
Twilight Saga continues.
what are your passive wisdom scores?
Oh God.
Passive
Passive
wisdom?
perception checks.
Oh.
That is
13.
How's that calculated again?
Yeah.
It's,
It's 10
it's your-
plus. What is it?
Plus
Your
10
wisdom
plus?
modifier.
10 plus your wisdom mod?
Plus
And if
proficiency?
you're
Yeah, so
proficient,
14.
if you're
14
proficient.
then.
Then I'm 14 because I'm not proficient in perception. 14.
And 14 as well.
There
I'm a
are 2
10.
elf-like creatures moving in the shadows around your campfire. They have gray skin, and they're wielding big white chains.
They look impressive.
They're moving sort of in and out of a routine with the chains. They're ready to attack.
I'm gonna spring up and grab my sword then. And say
Okay.
we have company.
Oh, dang. Time something
You
interesting
got
happened.
company.
I get
We
my
got-
mace and shield. I get my
Lucius,
mace.
what
ready.
was what's your passive?
14.
Okay, you see them and you know what they are. They are although you're surprised to see them because even elves aren't quite certain all the time that they're real. These are Shadar Kai.
Oh, shit.
Oh no!
Sorry? Excuse me?
Oh.
These are elves serving the Raven Queen.
Oh.
The
Shadowfell.
Raven Queen.
Oh. Maybe one of them is Vex.
Please no.
Yeah,
What?
we would be dead.
Dagger.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well,
They
you get company. Something interesting is about to happen.
they see that you see them and they disappear.
Oh, God.
They what now?
One sec. Do I have the spell?
Oh God.
1 second. Sorry, I'm just seeing if I have the spell.
Well, we did disappear now. Ask you, can I?
Damn, no, I don't.
Can I activate the ring of X? Oh, not the ring. It's normally a ring and a necklace of X-ray
Glasses.
glasses. It's something of X-ray. X of X-ray. X of X-ray to see if I can see them.
The Holy Cross of X-ray.
The holy item of unknown X-ray. The unknown item of X-ray. Yeah, that thing. DM.
What?
Can I activate the glasses of X-ray to see if I can see them?
It doesn't help you see them anymore.
Nah, okay.
Can
But you
I?
can make a perception check because you're actively looking.
Okay.
How? Sorry, I'm. 1 sec. Let me just check the spell description.
That's a
Also-
9.
9. Can I also try and look for him? Or to see if I can
Okay.
discern where they are.
Can we look for them if we don't have X-ray vision?
Well, can you look for them if you
Or-
don't have night vision, though? That's the question.
Can I attempt to listen? See if I can hear them. They have chains.
Yeah. I would like to do the same.
Okay.
Would
Make
that
your
be a
checks.
Perception? 6.
20.
What'd you get?
6.
Okay.
And Lucy's got a 20.
What'd you get,
20.
Lucius? Okay, yeah. You actually not only hear them, you see them. They're not actually disappearing or anything. They're just moving around. Like as in teleporting around to throw off your like you when you were looking at them, then they teleported off to the side.
They're here, guys.
Where?
Sorry,
I don't...
And
I'll
they're
see
moving
them.
around.
Lucius, did you point out to us what they were? Did you tell us?
Sure.
Okay, then I try saying in undercommon.
I don't know how much I know about them.
Sure.
Well, you do know that they were. You do know, just as common knowledge as an elf, that they are traitors to elven kind, and also they sort of have a boogeyman type role in elven, mythology and stuff. That, these are sort of. You were always scared they would come and get you when you were little.
The boogeyman.
A lot of elves don't even think they're. A lot of elves aren't even convinced that they're real.
So they are real after all.
So yeah, I'm just assuming they speak this, and I'm going to say in undercommon, "Why are you here?"
No response.
Great.
But what? How do we fight something we don't?
They don't. They don't. Well, they do respond, but they don't really use their words. Roll for initiative, but you guys see them, so you.
God damn it! I shouldn't have spoke.
Remember, we're doing
Why
the
did you
thing. Remember, we're doing the thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So
the
just
thing.
roll.
Fine.
Oh, I
The
am
thing-
loving how horribly these guys are rolling.
Yeah.
Him too.
Good.
They're actually really stealthy, but you kept seeing them because they kept getting really shitty rolls.
Good.
Good.
Okay, let me roll that.
God damn it! I fucking hate the dice today.
I like your bot.
I don't. I'm gonna retire it. Replace
Okay,
it with something better.
Okay.
20 or higher.
Nope.
Okay, 15 to 20.
16.
Okay. 10 to 15.
No. No.
Okay, I was hoping this would turn out better. 5 to 10.
9.
8.
8. I'm 8 as well.
One of the Shadarkai got a 7.
Haha.
Wait,
And
sorry.
1 to
How do
5.
we work? How do we work out who goes first when we both have 8s?
Who has the higher dex?
I have.
Strix.
I have a
Oh.
4, and I have a 7 in bonus to initiative.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You go away first.
Way first, yep.
Is that
Okay,
thing?
and 1 to 5.
Nope,
No one-
everyone
Okay,
shares.
We
the
don't
other
have
one
anything
got-
else. Well,
Okay,
Yeah, no one's
and
left.
the other one got a 4. Okay. Lucius, go first. They haven't moved yet, but it's clear they're going to use those spike chains.
How
It's just
many of
good
them?
music.
There's 2.
Yeah, the Switcher too, man.
Oh, we got this.
How does the music bot always know when we're about to fight?
There's commands.
Lucius
Oh.
switches
Well,
the
it
music.
doesn't. It's me.
But it would be
okay.
very nice if it did.
I
Like,
wish
just
it did,
activated
Yeah,
on
wouldn't that
full
be
initiative.
amazing?
Imagine if it was like set up so that when it heard the word initiative, it would switch to battle music.
That'd be
That'd
cool,
be awesome.
but very, very bad
Well-
because that probably wouldn't work.
Lucius, do your thing.
How many of them are there?
There's 2.
2. I can take 2 of them. Are they close enough to each other?
They're on opposite sides of the little camp you have.
Can I fireball them?
No, the camp is too big. You could hit one of them.
Ah, balls. Okay.
You'll be fine.
I'm just gonna start by freezing one of them with my ray of frost.
Freeze them and burn them.
Yeah.
Okay. Make your attack roll.
26.
Oh!
Nice. You hit him.
Oh my god. 18.
Woohoo!
With Ray
All
of
right.
Frost?
Yeah.
Cantrips
really well.
minute,
become
what did you
very
just roll?
freaking powerful.
Wait a minute, isn't it 2d8 damage now? How can you get 18?
+3?
It is 2d8 plus 3 because I had my charisma.
Oh yeah, because it's a cold
It's actually
spell
plus
and you're
4.
a silver dragon.
So 19 then. 19.
Yeah.
Because I
19,
have my
nice.
charisma mod is now plus 4.
Yeah.
He is
Okay.
dead.
No, he's very much alive.
Oh, wonderful.
Your the next one is now I believe it's what did you get, Sam?
9.
7 you said?
9.
Oh, 9, Sam, yeah, it is your turn.
Alright, can I move to the nearest one?
Okay,
Which
the
is
nearest
probably the
one
one-
is the other one, but yeah, okay.
Fine. I'm going to punch. 20. Non-natural.
Okay, that hits.
7 damage.
I didn't hear how much it cut off.
7.
7, okay.
24.
That hits 2.
11 damage.
Okay,
And then flurry of blows.
okay.
24 again.
That hits, and what do you want to do to him?
I want to push him towards the other one.
You're not in a position to do that. You can push him further away, but from what I
Can I use part of my turn to circle around him and then push him towards him, or?
I'll let you retcon that you ran a long way around him.
Alright, I'm okay
You're
with
fast
that.
enough to have done that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna try to push him towards him 15 feet. How close are they?
I'd say they're about 25 feet apart. If you hit him,
Okay.
he'll be right up next against Lucius, though.
Okay, that's what yeah, I'm okay with that. And then my next attack.
But you need to make a strength saving throw.
Oh yeah, he does. Yeah.
He makes it, so you don't push him.
I tried, Lucius. So that first
Like
attack
you can hit him again.
That first attack did 10 damage.
Okay. That does not hit.
Alright, that's my turn.
Okay. Now it is Strix's turn.
Okay, I will run up to the one that Lucius just frosted, the one that's standing all alone.
Unless you go around, you'll have to run past the one.
Sure, I'll go around.
Okay. You have enough
Okay.
movement to do that.
I have? Nice.
Yep.
And I will cast Green Flame Blade on my sword, and I'll try to hit him.
Okay.
Probably don't hit.
What?
I probably don't hit. No, 9.
Nope.
I will just use my dash action to go towards everybody. I guess towards Lucius. Why not?
You're about as close as you can get to everyone else.
Yeah, well, I'll go up in Lucius' area and move away
Okay.
from him. Oh shit!
Okay, now it is Cygnus's turn.
Okay, which one of them is least damaged?
Probably the one Lucius was fighting.
Okay, I'll run up to him.
You take an opportunity attack if you did.
Okay, then I'll go to my nearest friend
Okay.
and I will use my mace. Let me
Okay.
roll 1d20 plus 6. Whoa, isn't mace strength?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. 16?
16 does hit.
Okay, what's the mace's?
I believe it's 1d6.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's right. Bludgeoning.
Okay, 1d6 plus 3.
Okay.
6 damage.
Okay.
And that is that for me.
Okay. Now it is his turn.
Who, the one I just conked on the head?
Yep.
He is probably not pleased.
No, I just punched him into oblivion.
Okay. Did you move? Where are you? Where are you, Sam? You didn't move up with him when you hit him. Okay. Well, you couldn't with flurry of blows.
Yeah,
okay.
I just stayed with him.
Okay. Okay. Lucius. This guy begins spinning his chains, and he whips them at you 3 times.
3?
Yes.
Well, I haven't taken damage.
Neither have I.
What's your armor class?
16, but what did he roll?
He rolled, after adjusting, he rolled a 14, an 11, and a 17.
Okay. I'll take it. The one hit. Or should I? Yeah, I said it.
Don't waste a first. Yeah.
Can you choose not to?
Yeah, you shield.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
We did a really good spell, by the way.
And you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
How much damage?
Ooh. Oh, Sam, isn't it nice having evasion?
Yeah, it is.
22.
He doesn't need it.
22? Okay, you just take 10 damage. That's all it does.
Just.
And now the other one, okay, it also comes after you with its...
Poor Lucius.
Yeah.
What's he do?
Well, actually, I can, come to think of it, I can actually make it a little,
I guess because I'm an elf. They don't like me.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay, actually, it's not that bad. It's going to attack Lucius once. And it misses. Cygnus, what's your armor class?
18.
Okay. Okay, one of it hits you, one of it doesn't.
Ooh.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Let me find that. Okay.
Hey, now you can actually survive a few hits.
Yeah.
Oh, I can take a lot.
You did it, dude.
Natural 20.
Okay, you take 10 damage.
Oof.
Yeah, that's the thing. Natural 20s don't really do a whole lot in saving throws.
Now, if that was Shalador, I'd be dead.
Yeah, you'd be pretty close to dead.
You'll be over half.
Okay. And as it does it does shout out something in Infernal. It says, since a couple of you speak Infernal. Well, you,
I think I'm the only one,
you
right?
hear it. You hear this guy shout, "Oh, it is here! It is here, crawling black.
If I have time, I'll translate it to common.
We spoke, and it looks at you and says, "We spoke in another language for a reason, thank you." It says in common.
Yeah, but I don't care.
Lol.
I don't care.
Oh,
Because they're trying to
thank
kill
you,
us.
DM. Thank you, DM. Now you've just proved that they understand common.
Yeah.
So my plan can work.
Ooh. I like plans.
Okay, well, it's Lucius's turn now, and he gets to deal with these guys.
Yeah, and they're trying to kill us, so it could be something that was coming for us. So, better be safe than sorry.
All right, I have no idea what they're talking about, and I am kind of a bit scared of them. So I'm just gonna fucking attack them.
They are
because of
the elf boogeyman.
Because of the lore, yeah. So
Elf boogeyman.
I will not admit that I'm scared, of course, but I am. So I will just.
The real scary thing is these chains. Zachary says he does average damage, and 10 is the average.
Okay.
Yeah. That's kind of
Twin Ray of Frost.
Okay.
Well, both of them. Because why not?
Okay.
$22.
20? Nice.
22.
Okay. Were they natural or?
So that's a 22, and the other one is a 19, so I assume they both hit.
They both hit. Yeah, they both hit.
So one takes 13 damage.
Okay.
Let's say that's the one that I frosted before.
Which one did you hit?
The one that I frosted before. Let's say that's the one that takes 13 damage.
Okay.
And the other one also takes 13 damage.
Okay. Sounds good. Now it is Sam's turn.
Alright, I'm just gonna continue to attack. I've been attacking.
Okay.
push them away from everybody. That's a good strategy.
13?
13 does not hit.
Huh.
18.
That's a 1.
18.
What was the other one you got?
18.
18 hit.
11 damage.
Okay.
Try to decide. You know what? Flurry of blows again.
Okay.
22.
What'd you get?
And 22. And
22 hits.
and I'm gonna knock it prone.
Okay.
So I need a deck save.
What was that?
That was Lucius.
What did you
That
say?
was Lucius.
Stunning strike.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's so I'll knock him
I have
prone.
no
So
idea how
strength
that
save.
sounded because I don't have monitoring right now. So
It sounded really cool.
Sounded really cool.
It's like when you in the battle royale when
And
you
it
did.
The
failed.
only problem was it was mono. Oh, it fails. Good, so it's knocked prone. So it takes.
And your next attack has advantage because how much damage does it
Yep.
take, by the way?
6.
I didn't hear.
6 damage.
Sick.
Okay.
Yeah.
I rolled a 25, and I'm gonna do stunning strike. Seven damage, and it needs a con save. I believe.
You, how do you kill this guy?
Never mind. I don't stunning strike.
want to do this.
How do you do that?
Reaper, I think.
Was that in mono?
Yes. I'm just going to. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. I'm going to No, that won't work. I'm just gonna punch it and make its chest collapse.
And when you do, it babbles out something in Elven and then literally dissolves into shadows, and like the shadows leave off.
Oh,
Damn it, man.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. Okay,
I'm
now
sorry.
it is.
I'm just having a little fun.
You need a bit more bass and fatality.
Well, I was whispering, so I mean...
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I heard.
Okay, now it is Strix's turn.
Fatality.
There you go.
Okay, trying to think here. The other one that's still alive. How's
The guy
that?
too.
How's he looking?
He's bleeding.
Is he alone?
What?
Like, is he standing alone? Is any one of our comrades near?
As far as you know, this is the only one left.
Well, yeah, but is like anybody from the group standing near him?
There are other people in the group standing near him.
Yeah, damn. Well, I guess I'll just attack him either way.
Yeah.
Flame blade him. Not like I'm gonna hit anything. Okay, that was a bit better. There was 26.
That hits, and you can sneak attack him.
Ooh. Fangs.
Sneak attack.
Love it. It sounded even better if it was in stereo.
And plus that one, plus DX. Yeah, that's it. 29 points of damage.
Oh!
How do you eviscerate this guy?
I will just cut him in 2 equally sized pieces from top to bottom.
Ooh.
Okay. When he does, it also fades into shadow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and just behind the curtain, that was supposed to be a much harder fight. But they were rolling really bad. I mean, they had one ability where they could have done 32 damage to you per hit.
Yeah. So that was interesting. I vote for we look out for something big and black and dangerous.
Yeah, what was it that they said?
Crawling black. They called him crawling black.
And apparently they had they really had nerves when I translated it to common, so they must mean it could hear them, which would mean it would be very close. If I fly up, can I see if there's anything around us? Like,
you can.
Need to make a roll for that?
Yep.
Perception. I'm not good with perception. I need to fix that. That's a 7.
7?
Yeah.
You don't see anything of note. I mean, you see lots of darkness, but none that seems overly imposing.
Huh. Okay. No, I'll just return to the camp. Nothing. Well, okay. It's kind of night is what happens. Do we die in our sleep?
Anything you'd like to do before moving on, or search for what's looking?
Is there anything we want to do before going on? No.
No.
I mean, wasn't it night? It was. If
Yeah, it was night.
Not. Do we want to move camp?
Yeah, we probably should. If there's a crawling black thing or something.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to.
So
I could take like the time and set up the glyph of warding.
What does that
Don't
do?
you normally have to do that on a door or a book or something? Can you just put it on the ground? I didn't think you could.
I don't know. I can't get the description. One sec, let me get the description.
yeah, either that or let's just like spend half an hour maybe looking for another place to sit down.
Oh. It says on a surface or... So on a surface being the ground. And it can be 10 feet in diameter.
Okay. That means
Interesting.
that means you could, if you found a place where you could be boxed in, you could.
Yeah, that's what I was
Use
thinking.
it.
And you can set... One sec, let me find the full...
What's the difference between that and alarm though? Isn't it basically the same?
I can either store a spell in it,
Oh, that's it.
or have oh wait. Oh yeah, section of floor or wall. Yeah.
That's going to be really fun bypassing that for fun.
I can set off what triggers it.
Okay. I mean, sure, if you want to try to set it up,
I mean,
if you can,
I think
in
we
this
should move
area.
anyway.
Yeah, we
Yeah, let's
probably
look-
should.
Let's look for a place that works.
Make
That
a
we're
group
boxed
survival
in.
check.
Okay.
That's what's
what
wisdom or
ability
something.
score?
Yeah.
Ooh, good.
There's basically only one thing or something.
Big 7.
10.
18.
You're able to find a narrow path. Someone will have to always be watching and being ready to fight off anything from another side, but you could probably at least secure one end of your camp for the night.
Okay, so I inscribe that glyph and I set the trigger so that if anything that isn't the four of us steps over it, it will basically explode. It's a 20-foot sphere of energy. Anything in that takes... Let me see.
Will that hurt us?
Oh, it has to do a
Nope.
dex saving throw and takes 5d8 damage. And for this one, I think lightning damage.
Okay.
So I inscribe that, and we can take turns at like watching the other.
Yeah, I'll keep watch. Because I'm an elf,
Stop
so I know
spell.
I don't need a full night's sleep anyway.
Down to only like 2
Yeah,
elves now?
we're down from like 4 elves to 1,
To 1.
Yeah.
which is good.
Yeah, it's all the elves that like disappeared.
Yeah, they all died.
Good.
Old elves don't die, they just fade away. Except when they're
Hmm.
brutally electrocuted.
Yeah.
Huh, I need to write that one down for later.
That's a beautiful poem.
You find just around dawn your glyph is activated.
So
I need you to roll damage.
Oh,
Kaboom!
no, wait. Sorry, DM.
What?
I need to stop you there. It needs to make a dex saving. Whatever the thing is. And how do I calculate my save throw DC?
'It's,
10 proficiency.
It's
8
3
proficiency
right
wisdom.
now. It's 3 plus
50.
your
for you.
15? Okay. So it needs a dex save.
It failed badly.
Okay, then it takes 3d8 damage.
That was 5.
Well,
Was it
Oh, I thought it
5d8?
was fine.
sorry. I'm nerfing my own spell.
Look at that.
Enjoy all
For
that
me?
lightning damage, son.
Please don't let it be a civilian. Slash
Oh
orc.
god, yeah.
Oh my
20
fucking god.
26 damage to the skull.
Cal-Wyn comes back. It's so
No, that wasn't the sound I wanted to make.
Oh.
Maybe it was just a pig and we got bacon now.
You caught a wild boar in the glyph.
I fucking
And you killed
called
it. And you
Oh.
killed it. So you have
We
a
have-
nice
we have
pre-cooked
dinner.
breakfast.
I'm just like waking up at this point.
No,
Like,
bacon for breakfast.
I was just like waking up and like, Lucius, did you make bacon?
I just
No,
imagine
but
you all
Cygnus did.
waking up.
Bacon.
My character is shocked.
Go away.
Wow.
Slaughtered an innocent animal.
Be careful.
Lightning.
So I'm gonna go grab the corpse and start skinning it.
He is absolutely shocked.
You get off my Christian Discord server. I don't know.
It's
It's a joke.
it served its purpose, and now it can serve its other purpose.
Yeah,
But
be
he-
mean.
He still
Being
will eat the
eaten.
bacon. He will still eat
I was so
Good boy.
I will help make the bacon.
the bacon. A good glimmer.
Yes.
You need to work on your effect, though.
What?
Why?
Lucius. Is that a little bit too much reverb?
Yeah. A little
I
bit
mean-
too much in one place.
Maybe.
Well,
I don't know how it
how
sounds with
far
this
are
book.
we from? How far are we from Neverwinter?
Have we had a long
A
rest?
few more days
Okay.
travel will get you there.
Long rest there.
You get a long rest
Yeah.
any time between anytime something doesn't happen, so you're all good.
Yeah.
And the
done
rest
anything.
of your journey to Neverwinter is uneventful. And I think that's where we should stop for this evening.
Yay.
Yeah,
And,
good
uh,
idea.
Same time next week, I hope. Well, not same time for Fox.
Well,
Their time is changing, so it's back to 2 for you.
yeah, it's changing
come
in like
on.
3 hours.
Yeah, it's changing in 3 hours.
I
Or like
hate
2.
these. Oh my.
Well, hey, be glad the EU has voted to get a permanent time zone. Bad thing is, each member state gauged to choose. So Lucius could be an hour ahead of me, or behind me, or 2 hours in each direction, depending on how fucked up people
Is mine
in our
changed?
government are.
No, yours doesn't.
Okay, so I'm fine
Brexit.
until 7. For sake, stop that.
Wait, I'm actually confused. Doesn't yours change too?
I think it does.
It does, because it did it like first Saturday in March.
Oh, yeah.
So, dear listener,
We have a
Thanks for
listener.
listening.
Dear one
we have-
listener,
We have 0.5 listeners.
at this point, the cringe level went through the
Yeah.
this episode.
So,
Yeah.
we have a new party member. We are on a new adventure. And,
This is like the filler episode, like that
Yeah,
of a
this
show
is,
that
you know-
nobody wants
Yeah.
to watch.
this
And
is a bit of a
also
chill
nobody
episode, but that's
burn
fine.
the line.
I said filler.
Filler.
Yeah.
Haven't you seen filler? It's like the
But a
anarchy
major plot
nobody-
point was revealed.
Yeah, what?
Yeah,
It's
but-
major.
But
We
it's-
got a
it-
quest item.
Okay, see that's fair, but is it going to be mentioned again though?
Yes.
What?
It could just be like that. Like it feels like a major plot point now,
Maybe it's not. Maybe,
but it's not.
Dude.
Like, it's never gonna be revealed again. Like
No,
never.
Maybe
gonna.
it's
it's the
just
whole
screwing with
campaign.
us.
It's the whole
like-
campaign.
It's like it didn't even exist.
It's what the villains are doing.
And we also
So-
lost a very important character, Oink the pig.
Ah, poor piggy.
Poor piggy.
Huh. Yeah, it was a shocking conclusion.
You face the same death as Shaladar did. Will you stop? I'm going to.
Well, I think that's enough from us.
Yeah.
If you haven't already tuned out.
What is it with this campaign and frying things alive with lightning?
So yeah, that's it from us for tonight. I think I'll go ban some people from the server now.
No!
And the question remains:
Not
is
again.
it Saturday yet?
An electric
And-
finish.
Is it Saturday yet?
And the answer is yes.
Good night.
Thanks for listening to The Forgotten Roles. If you like this episode, please rate and review on iTunes, Google Podcasts, or wherever else you get your podcasts. You can also check out our website at forgottenroles.com, reach us on Twitter at ForgottenRoles, and send an email to cast@forgottenroles.com.